Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Well, a tough start for both of these teams. Still searching for their first one of the season as we get going in week 3. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Not the kick to bring out of the end zone, Brock. He has stopped well shy of where a touchback would have been. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, stop. Hey, Ken. Go.
He'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Taylor makes the catch. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
Fields on first down. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This is ahead for about 5. DJ James with the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go, son.
First down throw for Fields. He rolls to his right. That's complete to Wilson.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
On target to his man Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Mini base. Why not? Here we go. Hey, Ken. Alpha. Hey, Ken. Is it all right?
From the red zone now. And he makes the catch. Did he get both feet in? No. Oh, so close to 6. Incomplete.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Catch is made in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And they send a man in motion. Hall is in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Zerline with the extra point. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. Has him on the quick hitter. Running down the left side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now, for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yep. Here we go. All right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Taken in by Smith. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely throwing it away.
They kick the running back in motion. May trying again here on 2nd. The pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's dropped for the sack, and that is what should pushes them back. Third down coming up. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's third and long. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Allen on the catch. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 33 on second down. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Ready?
Fields now on third. He's on the move. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Right.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The give on second to Hall. Down the sideline inside the 40. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Here we go. Right.
They go right back to Hall. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Blirz-Rek. Here we go. Angel, Angel, Angel. Easy, 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 easy. Right.
This might be a free play for him. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Zerline on now for the extra point. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Running back sent in motion. Trying again, following the sack. Finds his man. It's Javon Baker. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. And the Jets in the dime for this 3rd down. From the gun, it's May. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. The Jets take their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Patriots have their punting unit out. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Looking to return from the 29. And it ends up a good return for them, up past their own 40. Nice return there, 15 yards gain. And it'll be Jets football. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Fields looking to throw. This one finds Taylor. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3. Allen there to haul it in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Fields to throw it. Finds his target, Allen. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Kyle Duggar hauling him down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Motioning the tight end now.
All right.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hey, no, Monday. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And they will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half. Zerline on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets bump the lead up to 13 points. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. To the air on 1st down, May. That throw behind his intended target.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. but the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Back to the air. It's May. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
May on 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
It's his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
First down throw for May. Escapes the pocket. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that a big reaon why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose. Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, sir.
Tight end going in motion here. They start the half with a give to Hall. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Taylor makes the catch. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Fields on 1st down. He's throwing deep to the... That's caught at the 25. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets push their lead further to start the half. Now the Jets keeping the offense on the field. They're going to go for 2.
Here we go, sir.
He's throwing for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. From his own end zone, here we go. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Going play action, May. He shovels this one forward. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
You know, Kate, sometimes I'm a little reticent to tip my cap to the defense, but that is a job well done. That was a wall to nowhere. A little shuffle pass ends up going backwards because that defense, well, they were sound, they were structured, and they knocked him on his keister.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Now May on 3rd and long. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Jets will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Zerline on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets stretch the lead to 23. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. May now from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throw is caught by the back. And this one doesn't go far.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here we go. Tonight.
All gets it again on 2nd down. Broke through the tackle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Tonight.
On the handoff, Allen. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Go.
From the 19. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Oh, hurry up, hurry up.
Working quickly here.
Press, bunch right. No mas, no mas.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
Hey, here we go, son.
Fields out of the gun. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Greg Zuerlein going to try to knock this through for the Jets. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And they wanted to add 3 more there, but silver lining, they aren't exactly hurting for a big lead at this juncture.
Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion. From the gun, it's May. It is caught left side. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Hits him on the out route. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Throwing is May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
May trying again here on 2nd. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
May now to throw on 3rd. Forced out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
1st down, Patriots.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. To the air yet again, May. He's on the move. And this one does not go far.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. They left him wide open. It's complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Trying to set this up quick. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's got Smith. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Here we go.
A give to Hall now on the option. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Putting a receiver in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. State pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Pats will take over. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. Try and push it deep downfield. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the win goes to the Jets. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.